have this idea in society that sex is one way, and I can't do it that way. I'm a writer, an entrepreneur, a dog owner, a husband, and I was fortunate enough to be born with a disability. I didn't see myself as physically attractive because when you have my level of disability and you have hands that are shaped like mine and feet that tilt inwards, we're not told that that is physically attractive. Sex for me is something physical. It's the act of connecting intimately with another person. It can be role play, it can be with toys, it can be with yourself. My first solo sexual experience, so the first time I masturbated, I remember feeling really, really proud that I'd done that and really, really proud that I'd kind of taken the stand to say to my parents, like, okay, you need to leave my underwear down tonight, which is an awkward thing to say. For a while, I thought I was going to have a sexless life. Even into early university years, where I was wondering when it would happen. Losing my virginity was a very awkward experience. Did it meet my expectations? No, because I wanted it to be amazing and it wasn't. Most of the people I've had sex with in my life, I haven't loved. Most of the people I've had sex with in my life have satisfied a physical craving that I had in that moment at the time. The impact that Natalie has had on my life is kind of second to none. Like I can't really put it into words. Just to have someone love me that much, but not only love me, love my disability. A lot of people think that she's my sister. A lot of people think that she's my nurse, my personal support worker, friend. We have gotten mother on 4 occasions. I know that the last thing people think is partner. People say to her, you know, I'm so glad you can look past the disability. And she's always said, I don't look past it, I look right at it, and I fall in love with it. My partner, my wife, does have to do a lot of the physical stuff, and there's a certain amount of guilt there, right? Because there's part of every guy that wants to take care of their woman, and I do, but it's in a different way.
I didn't automatically know what to do with Tim, but that's what led us to talk about sex a lot more than I ever had in another relationship. And then while that can be awkward maybe at first, right? Most people don't talk about how they're gonna have sex the first time they have it. They just kind of stumble through it and hope someone gets some pleasure somewhere. So in the end, even though that was a little bit uncomfortable to talk about, in hindsight, I think that led us to have a better sex life.
Not a lot of people have to do it verbally, right? You give a kiss on the neck, those kind of things, the subtle hand down the pants. I can't do any of that. So I have to be very blunt about, like, I would like sex now. Or, you know, we should have sex tonight. Using your words to kind of get the point across that you want sex can be very, very fun. I have had a lot of people reach out to me in a positive way and kind of tell me that hearing my story or seeing my story has been really beneficial to them, and that's probably why I do it. I love kind of being able to share my story, and if I help one person, then I've done a good thing.